Gachagua has been dealt a blow by a 3-judge bench of the High Court, which declined his application to withdraw from his impeachment case in the ruling based on 4 grounds. Now, the 3 judges said Gachagua's application did not meet the criteria, and as our senior political affairs reporter Apollo Kamau now tells us, the High Court is now scheduled to hear Deputy President designate Professor Kindiki's swearing-in case on Tuesday next week.
The question the court should ask itself.
In a ruling delivered in less than 5 minutes, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua suffered another blow at the courts after a 3-judge bench of the High Court declined to withdraw itself from his case, arguing that it failed to meet the criteria based on 4 grounds, among them bias.
Given the public interest in this matter and the need for expedition, coupled with the urge to balance the interests of all parties, the applications for recusals are hereby disallowed.
Immediately after the verdict, Gachagua's lawyers said they will appeal the decision, maintaining the allegations leveled against the judges was serious as they amount to conflict of interest, giving hints of a gigantic legal battle ahead that could end up at the Supreme Court.
We shall be moving to the Court of Appeal to challenge this decision. Serious allegations were leveled against the judges. We don't know how they have rebutted them. So we shall be moving immediately to the Court of Appeal. Remember, the decision that they made allowing the CJ, Deputy CJ, to constitute a bench has already been challenged in the Court of Appeal. So this will be the second question that will be moving to the Court of Appeal expeditiously.
In the recusal application, Gachagua, through his battery of lawyers, leveled accusations against 3 of the judges for lack of disclosure that Justice Ogola failed to disclose that his spouse was appointed to the Kenya Water Towers Board by President William Ruto, that Justice Mrima is a close associate of Senate Speaker Amason Kingi, and Justice Mugambi was Professor Kindiki's student at Moi University.
That the Honorable Judge and the 4th respondent Speaker of the Senate are very close friends, as demonstrated as here under. The respondent attended the wedding ceremony of the judge and they took a photograph with him. In a post on social media.
If this court were to accede to this application, it would throw into disarray a critical public interest litigation when the country is in the throes of a serious constitutional crisis.
The 3-judge bench also gave directions on an application challenging conservatory orders against the swearing-in of Deputy President designate Professor Kindiki, which will now be heard on Tuesday next week.
The Mwita orders were elapsing midnight. The Mwongo orders are in place until the hearing and determination of this matter. So even on 29th, when we shall be arguing, still the orders will be in place until this court vacates those orders. So still Kindiki, Professor Kindiki, with due respect, cannot assume office.
Just this week, the court further dismissed another application by Gachagua challenging Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu's authority to empanel a bench to hear his case. Apul Kamau, TV 47.